Americans know that the king's dream is not dead. Let us go on November 2nd. Jobs.
We must devote ample resources. We must encourage services, respond to community needs, hold better assessments, higher standards, and choreograph our
Social Security and Medicare systems and productive workforce are in place, rather than us supporting them because we neglected them in prisons. Our country, our states are spending on average 3 times more per hour. Your vote. All right, I have our sugar state from that small group of experts and powerful and greedy corporate power who recklessly jeopardize all of our lives for personal gain.
One nation, together.
Feel your own power. Use your own power. Don't rely on experts. And last message. Build our children's future and our nation's future on high ground. In small and leaky boats, without survival gear and compass. Please forgive us and help our children to forgive us. And help us now to build that transforming movement to give all of your children the anchors of faith and love, the rudder of
and on behalf of our Chairman Rosalind Brock, our 36 state conferences, our 1,200 units, our board of directors and trustees, it is an honor to be here with you. My fellow Americans, before I get started, I'm going to ask you to take one more step with me. We've come too far to be turned back now. As Reverend Jackson says, the water's high, and I want you to text 227. Text VOTE to 62227. All right, and now I ask you, brothers and sisters, to turn to the person sitting next to you, turn to the person on your left, turn to the person on your right, and say you together. American family, future, like God, liberty, and country. Those three words are among the most powerful in our nation's collective vocabulary. As a child growing up in this country, I knew that my family, at its origin, was illegal. And yet very much like the great American family of which we are all a part. To see on one side broken and more a prophecy yet fulfilled. The strongest threads we have are those three words in this country. American, family, future. Whether we were born here or whether we sacrificed everything to be here. The one that has ensured for centuries that every generation will do better than the last. As the American people, we're afraid of our history of the many times we have led this world away from hate and towards hope. Let us invest less and less in taxes for the richest 1% and more in jobs and schools for the American masses. And by all means, let us not teach our children lies about our president's place of birth.
Hi guys. How you doing? Hello.
Gentlemen, brothers and sisters, chairman of the council, presidents of the National Catholic Council, Dwayne Murray.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All across this nation. I stand here today in the nation's council. I am reminded of the protesting of the fabric of the national liability. What is past is for all. We stand on the hollow ground where the greatest champions of justice march to bring a toll to the African nations. Remember how we see the reality of a modern preacher's dream. Let us join together as one unit, one nation, one NAACP, one NPAC, seeking justice without discord and appropriating the power of an almighty God to bring parity to his people. Thank you so much. Please receive some undergraduates from the colleges all across this nation. Please receive these young people.
Incorporated. Are there any sorors out there today? Wonderful. DST is a national Greek letter sorority comprised of college-educated women who perform public service acts. In fact, Delta's first public service activity was the March on Washington in 1963.
I'm a graduate of both Spelman College and Howard University. I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Do I have any sorors here? Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated is an international service organization for women and the oldest Greek letter organization for black women. Like One Nation working together, Alpha Kappa Alpha is dedicated to fighting for education, social justice, environmental sustainability, health, poverty,
And love for all mankind, such as our commitment to raising awareness about domestic violence this month in October. Love for all mankind is also why we're here and why I'm here. When I look out on this crowd today, some Americans may feel that citizenship is a tool to sell out and unrealized hope. But when I look at us and I look at myself, is people coming together and believing that their choices actually do matter and that their action can actually make a difference.
Everybody.